Hello, we're going to show you how to open up the upstairs at Bristol Fieldhouse. So first thing that you need to know about is the professional staff office being located here. When we talk about the lights up here, they're all right here. So you can see this top one is going to control right here and my office. This one is going to control the steps. And then this one out here is going to control the main lobby open. And then as we come into this space, one of the things that closers specifically need to look at is the saunas at the end of the day. But in general, openers can just like open it up, let them air out, that sort of thing. But closers specifically need to come in and they need to run this oxidizer at night. So they need to hit the O3 side and then it'll just run itself. So when you're closing, just make sure you hit that button, shut the door, and let it oxidize the air on its own. Other things that you need to look at in opening this space is you're gonna unlock the group fitness room. So you're gonna use the M31 key. You're gonna make sure this door is unlocked. Once you're inside, you're gonna check a couple of things. So you're gonna see, how full is the white bucket? This one's doing pretty good. And you're gonna see how many towels we have going on in here. This is a pretty decent amount, probably time to restock here soon. And so that's what you're gonna look at for that. You're gonna just make sure that equipment in general doesn't look like it's all over the place. Right now it looks pretty good. You're also gonna make sure none of the windows are open. That can create issues with our air conditioning system, so you want to make sure all those windows are closed. And then you'll come over and you'll make sure that the sound system is turned on. So as long as that green light's on, you're good to go and things are fine on this. Then you can go out this door. Then you're going to check out the Core More area to make sure that it's open and ready for the day. So same thing, M31 key will get you through this door. And then once inside the space, you're gonna be looking to see, is equipment in good spots? Is there trash? So you can see this ladder needs to come back up on the shelving unit over there. We got a random water bottle out there that should go in the trash. You're gonna check the bucket again, see where we at with wipes. Seems to be at a good spot. Gonna make sure the air conditioning unit's on. So make sure that the power is on and set to we like to say 68. So that'll kick that thing on as needed. And then the lights for this, you can't just flip this switch. As you can see, I'm flipping the switch, but it's not actually doing anything with the lights. The lights are controlled with the slider. So you wanna make sure that you slide that on. And then we also have fans. So openers, you can turn the fans on, especially if the room's got, if it just smells stronger or if it feels hotter, go ahead and turn all the fans on. And if you're closing, make sure all of these fans are turned off at the end of the day. Another window that you have to check to make sure that it's shut and locked. So make sure that you're doing that as well when you're looking at this space. All right, now we're gonna go back to where the saunas were. We got a couple more things that we're gonna show you in that area. So the biggest thing that openers and closers need to check for this space is the towels. We cannot stress that enough, especially with the saunas. We just go through a lot of towels, and if we're not checking it, we run out of towels for the entire facility. So if you're opening or closing, if it's about that level, it's about time to take them. So we gotta take these to cleaning, and if this is half full, it's time to refill that basket. So this is a big area to pay attention to.
Okay, so first thing you do after you open in the building, you come inside of the desk, right here. And then first thing I do is turn on the computers because sometimes it can take a little longer for an update or whatever. So just click right in the side for this one. This one is a normal laptop, so you can just turn it on. And then you're gonna log into Fusion, which is our new software. And once you are in, that's the screen you're gonna be in.
Yeah.
After I turn on the computers and I'm all done, all set, I just come here and flip the lights up, all of them. They're already up, so we don't need to do that. One thing that we have to mention is about the drawers we have. All of them, you can see what it is from the outside, but if you ever have to need like to open a new membership, this is your drawer you're gonna come to. This green box is where we keep money, cash, and everything before doing the cash flow, which is another document, and putting it in Jacob and Devin's office.
There you go.
Okay, so this is the second computer we have. It's responsible for the music, but it also has Fusion in case something happens with that one. So if you don't have that one, you can log Fusion in this one. So what I'm gonna show here is the Spotify. Spotify, the volume of the computer should be at 5. The volume on the app should be all the way up. And right here, this box controls the music and the sound, the volume. So the master one, you want to be in the second dot to the right. So you just play and then music starts playing. If for some reason at night the group of basketball wants louder, you just turn up the master one. That's all. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about switches for the basketball courts and also for the nets. Those are always all the curtains we have inside of the courts. And those are all the hoops we have inside of the courts. If you want a low one, you have to do each at once. You cannot do both at the same time. You can lower a curtain and a hoop at the same time, but you cannot do those two together. Okay, the direction sign. It must be flipped every time before opening because we have a direction for each day. After that, you gotta make sure that everything's in each place. You have to go to RFK score and make sure everything is correct there. Since it's not ours, we have to make sure the equipment is in good standing. And then you have to make sure that everything around the track is okay. For example, those should not be here, but they're here. A worker is not doing their job well. Okay, so now we're going to the squash courts, and I'm gonna show you guys that you have to flip the lights every time you open and flip again when you're going to close so they don't stay up overnight. So you just come inside. This one is for the main thing, the hallway, and then each court has its light. So this is the last court. This is the one right next to it, and then you can turn it on all the courts.
Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to open the fitness center today. So the M31 key opens this front door. Come on in. And the keys can be found at the front desk in the drawer. Come on, don't be shy, come on. Alright, so we have a couple fans in here. Fan over here, back, over here, over here. And these can be turned on just by pulling this little lever right here. There's 3 settings: high, medium, slow, and off. Okay, you can just click those, pull them down to get the different modes. Okay, we have 2 dehumidifiers in this room, one over here, and these can be dumped out at the back room over there, but I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so we have 2 TVs in here as well that can be turned on using these remotes. There's a video on that. You go to Spectrum U and turn that on for the gym, okay? Come back here. There is 2 light switches in here as well. There's one right here by this little hand sanitizer dispenser, and another one at this back wall over here as well. Okay, so right here. And so if you notice, we have these as well, which are for the wipes. Okay, and I'll show you where those can be filled. So we have 2 cabinets right here for some wipes and for some sprays as well. I mean, disinfecting sprays to fill up our sprays. Speaking of sprays, we got a spray bottle right here. Okay. We also got some towels. And most importantly, come on over. We got our cleaning log. Okay, so this is where we fill out at what time you're in and what space you'll be cleaning during that time using either your choice. You can have a little spray and a cloth, or again, you can use these dispensers with the wipes as well. Okay. Only with one more thing to show you. We got his Allen key right here, which will be used to open and close the back door. Okay, to lock it. Okay. Again, 2 dispensers right here. One here, one right there. One over. So these lights will turn on and off this space and this room over here. Again, we got some more fans here. And again, just turn those on. This light, however, we had turned on at the front desk. So while you're doing, turn on every light, this will be one of them that you're going to turn on. So in this room, we have another 2 dehumidifiers. One right here. Another one back there. And we got another set of fans here. And 2 sets of lights as well. This set of lights and that set of lights. So they're right by the fans, okay? And they both turn on and off the lights for this space. Okay, what else we got here? Come on over. So the Allen key that I was showing y'all a little bit earlier is used to lock this door. Open it and lock it. Just right that right there. Okay. Follow me, come out here. So this is the functional fitness corner. Right now, it's kind of midday, so it's a little bit used. But by the end of the day, we're going to be able to clean this up. Move it about. So this is also part of the responsibilities cleaning. Okay. And then we also have 2 water fountain locations. One in this room right here. You can come on over. One in this room. One right here. And one all the way in the back corner in the cargo room. Okay. But now, when we're filling it or emptying our dehumidifiers, we want to use this sink. It is a little bit of a hike coming from even back wall over there and all the way down, but this is the ideal place to empty those dehumidifiers. Okay, I think that is all for today. But just ensure that you're cleaning this space kind of throughout the day, emptying the dehumidifiers, especially in the summer months because it gets a little bit humid in here. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to turn on the TV to Spectrum U. So what you wanna do is grab the right remote. There's 3 remotes over here. The right one or the left one right here is for this TV. The middle one is for the back TV. And this one, it sits right here on the right, is for this TV. So what we wanna do is press the on button. And then you want to go to Spectrum U. And then it should be on one of the sports channels. If not, you can go and find it Yeah.